Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 8th episode of Gotoubun no Hanayome. Now, last episode, it was time for the big exam. Everyone did it because they all cosplayed as Yotsuba, so, including Futaro. He did it too. A little bit less accessible when he did it, but he tried. That's what matters. I think some tried more than others. I liked, Miku's attempt at trying. She did the best, in my opinion. But anyway, they all got to take it. However, each one of them only passed a single subject. However, the good news is they all passed a different subject. So when they called the dad to let him know what's up, they could stretch the truth, phrase it in a deliberately misleading way, and say, we passed all the subjects. It's great, isn't it? And Futaro got to keep his job as a result, so good for him. So now he just has to work hard so until they can all pass all subjects without having to deliberately mislead, So, yeah, let's get into it and see if we make any progress towards that today. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Well, I can. Oh. Yeah, let's not talk about boring stuff like studying at the dinner table. Yeah, they'll get better. It's hard to believe, isn't it? Wild boy, are we talking about the same Futaro? Oh, really? I want to see that. He not look as wild as his sister's hair, but yeah, I want to see it too. Let's see it. Show it to me. I want to see it too. That girl. The childhood friend promise girl. Or actually that wasn't really long hair. I don't know. Yeah, it wouldn't be so cliche. That'd be silly. And yeah, we have our wonderful opening now. Since they don't actually show the, anime footage in the show's reactions, I want to mention when the opening plays, so you know. But I forget a lot, so. Uh, did you vaguely remember there was something about a childhood friend promise in the show? Maybe it was just implied, I don't know, but the shot we saw looked like much longer hair than a child would have, so I don't know. I will never get used to that sister's hair, just never. I can't tell what the lyrics are saying there. It's like they're saying, "We are the prize." Is that what it's saying? I don't know. What are they? Oh, God. Are they? Are you sure they're not, like, monsters? I want to believe Yumiku, I really do, but I'll let somebody else try it first. Okay, how edible are they? Really? Oh yeah, he's okay. I get it now. That's just his palate is not very great. Oh, why do you have an aura? Oh, I'm sure they taste fine, but he's probably not. He's probably not gonna say no to free food. I know I wouldn't. Not when it's made by Miku, especially. I think this is better. I think we can work with this. There are much worse ways to spend a day. Trust me. If you want to trade positions, just say the word. Yeah. She's probably not the best liar, I believe that. Okay. Good job. Not quite what we were aiming for, but I guess it's better than nothing. It's quite a place to stand when he's laying down. Real funny. Wow, that's a line to take out of context. Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted him to walk away either. So can you help with this? Try giving them a hug? I don't know. But we already established you can't really do that. But I guess we could try. Sure. Right. I don't think being overly stuffed with food is a grave illness. That probably the least cute wink I've ever seen from a girl in anime. Oh, Yotsuba. I don't think they're buying it. Yeah, I gotta help support. Oh, God. Well, that helps. What did? Oh, okay. He just pulled the ketchup out of nowhere. That's what happened. He's covered up blood. How could you just leave like that, Nino? Don't hurt yourself thinking. Yeah, give it more food. That's what he wants right now. She's probably panicking because she doesn't usually do this. Maybe deep down she knows it will harm you in some way, so. Of course I would not eat food that she gave me. Neither did I 5 minutes ago. Lap pillow? You're already kind of in the right position. A lap pillow would go a long way. Yotsuba knows what's up. It's not quite what I said, but we're getting there. Oh yeah, I guess they really did have really long hair back then, never mind. Like, longer than they have now. No wonder I was confused. That's a mean thing to say to a girl. So, okay. I think we might be getting some hand-on-hand action here. Good thing I don't show footage, otherwise way too not safe for work for YouTube. Wow. I think she's just embarrassed. I don't think it's that at all. Now we just give them a textbook. I don't know. You know, since you're already here. Yeah, the guy that's laying there almost dead will be able to teach you guys, I'm sure. Yeah, maybe we should play to these girls' strengths. Don't accidentally spill it on him. Okay, yeah, of course. Of course it's the freaking ketchup bottle that does it. Might want to dodge this, but he'll have to move to do that, and then we'll reveal that it was a lie, so he's in a bad position. It's gonna... Ow! Yeah, I guess I'll be moving out of the way, because that's kinda hurts. Yeah, he's moving. It's all been ruined. And he got burned, so this was a terrible strategy. Wow, they both look very upset and kind of cute. Well, none did not work at all. Only thing you accomplished was getting burned and getting them angry. Yeah, it's kind of sad when that's progress, but it is. It is progress. Well, Miku's actually making him food, so Ichika's just kind of a supportive character. That's okay, we'll work on that. She was the first one that was on board, I think. Don't pull back now. Nothing wrong with having at least one girl that's straightforward and honest. Uh, okay. Wow, she actually just straight up said it. This really escalated pretty quickly, but nice. Not the girl I would choose out of the bunch, but I'd be happy about that position. Why does this feel like it took a horror turn all of a sudden? Of course. I mean, it wasn't a lie, but of course she pulls back like that. Somebody's starting to develop trust issues. uh, I should have known whenever girls that bold and forward all of a sudden that they're gonna retreat. Oh god. Uh, why would you do that? Guess that's a little bit of payback. Is she afraid of clowns or? Yotsuba, are you a 5-year-old by any chance? Wow. This is the library, guys. Let's stop. But I guess it's Yotsuba's episode. Those are that one in the middle is especially terrifying. Oh, a test of courage. That should be fun. And Miku, you were there too. Cool. Of course not. Isn't that doesn't surprise me at all. Harsh. Yeah, get back at them by doing a good job. That'll always show them. I'm gonna go complain about it. That'll help things. Well, I know what would make me look forward to it. I did not know that. Of course. Isn't that how it always goes with these stories? Yeah, not exactly the romance type. No. Who's that? Oh, Ichika. It's not irrelevant. A phone. Oh. Okay, so she wasn't giving him a phone. That seems more reasonable. Well, if they're your tutors, it's a good idea to do that, like, obviously. I mean, sometimes students are just working on a project together, exchange contact information, like, it's not weird at all. My friend's friend. I guess that must mean a lot to you. You have to be more specific than that. Like, a lot more specific. Apparently quite a bit. Yeah, she's an evil mastermind. That is not even close to being true. I'm a little bit mad at you for even implying such. Uh... Wow. That's not cool. Well then. Wow. Yeah, but a little bit of change of heart after that. Miku, can I get your contact info too? I got a phone. Gotta find they already knows their home address before their, email address. But yeah, we're doing it. We're exchanging. Well, you were gonna be the hard one, weren't you? That's not true. It's very convenient to be able to contact each other in case we need to. Wow, that's a good deal. I'd jump on that if I were you. Is it gonna work? Okay, I think it did. So, that was the second hardest one down. Let's see about the hardest one. Will we be able to do Nino? How are we gonna get to her? Oh. Oh. Using the you don't want to be left out card on her. That makes sense. Well, that worked. Mission accomplished. Who are we forgetting? Wow. So mean, but not untrue. You saved the easiest one for last for some reason. Oh. Basketball club captain. Oh yeah, she does things like that, right? Like sports stuff for other clubs. Not sure I like that blush on your face, Yotsuba. Don't worry me. She really is. Just chowing down on that melon pun. Wow, you were forgotten. That was kind of cute though. Like I wrote my email address down. Do you not care anymore? Well, fine, be that way. No, don't do it. You got studying to do. Of course, that's what it was. I don't think she would ever do an evil laugh. There's the butt, and the other butt, and yeah, definitely the other butt. But that was to be expected. Yeah, she's not the evil girl you're trying to make her out to be, Futaro. You really are a good girl, Yotsuba. Yeah, but no real commitment to it. Yeah, can't be helped. uh, that's nice. Well, do you feel a little bit guilty now, Futaro? Just curious. Yep, he's right there. He was eavesdropping. Yeah, just coincidence. Yeah, maybe you're not a great liar either. But good thing she's stupid. That was nice. I really do like her name, Raiha. That's so cool. Her hair is silly, but the name's cool. I got all these girls and my contact information, all with the same family name. You never got it. You left before she gave it to you. Okay, I didn't realize it was written as... Okay, that's a problem. We gotta get that back. Oh, oof. Oh, wow. Damn. Can we replay that shot again? I don't think I focused on it fast enough. Like, just the slight drool helped a lot. Yeah, that's gonna not upset her at all. Ow, my ears. At least we didn't hear a slap. Well, you had something of mine, and I wouldn't have missed that sight for the world. In fact, I wouldn't have woken her up. I would have just stared for a while before. I would wait for her to wake up naturally. I would just stood there and stared until she did. And yes, I'm aware of how creepy that would be. Oh yeah, we never actually got to see that picture. What is that? Is that an ear pierce thing? You know, if I had known better, I'd say you're trying to cop a feel doing that. Well, she really does have some nice legs and some nice everything else. I'm being honest. Then why are we in here? Are we gonna do some blackmail here? Oh, you want him to penetrate you? Okay, that's why you brought him to your room. That makes sense. Well, the jokes just write themselves with this scene, don't they? It only hurts the first time, you know. Yeah, that's a great reason to want something. So yeah, everyone's doing it, so I just have him just stick it on in. There'll only be a little bit of blood. That's yeah, you gave him quite a good position to be in. It's a lot of power you're giving him. So just while our eyes are closed, just grab it while sticking it in, and it'll all work out. Just gotta get the timing right. Wow, that's so. It's gotta tease her as much as possible. Oh no! Oh no, that was unlucky. Uh, Apparently he dyed his hair when he was younger, so yeah, they're very much a delinquent. Are you serious? She likes it. uh, uh, well, we know how to get on her good side. Get up to die. Maybe at some points. Yeah, whatever happened to that? Hey, she's happily showing you her pictures. Why would you not look at that? I want to see it. Oh no way, I want to see it. If he doesn't care, I'll look at it. I hate you sometimes, Futaro. Do you know that? I hate you a lot. Yeah, you only have your first time once, after all. I want to see it. Half of it. Oh, there. Okay, it's a good thing she didn't see that part. And they looked all exactly the same back then. I think I could still tell which one was Ichigo, though. I think I could tell. But yeah, we have that childhood friend back then. Yeah, wow. That is some long, beautiful hair. Very cute, all of them. I kind of want to look at that picture for a while, see if I can figure out who's who. Because I might be able to. It would take too long to do in a video, but I kind of want to try. The photo that started it all. Wow, that was hard to read. I usually try to look away during previews, but this isn't fair. I can't look away from this. It's not fair at all. Clearly having a hot spring episode, so... And snow. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention at all to the subs, though, because I want to at least get a little bit of blindness there. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was the 8th episode of Gotoubun no Hanayome. And this episode, there's actually quite a bit of Yotsuba focus. We got some stuff with other girls, of course, but I think the main girl of the episode was probably Yotsuba. So, we had Futaro over at their place trying to get some studying in. And we wanted Nino and Itsuki to join in with the studying, but it was hard. We had to get them to stay there first. That was the first mission. So after Futaro had gorged himself on Miku's food, Yotsuba, who's not good at lying at all because he's a very honest, straightforward person, tried to get them to stay by lying about Futaro's health condition. Said something about how he's on the verge of death and can't move and all that, and they didn't seem to believe it at all. But then Futaro used the ketchup scheme to make it look like he was coughing up blood, and that still was almost not enough to get Nino to stay, but in the end it worked because it was enough for Itsuki to stay, so Nino just stayed as well. And they wanted, yeah, she suggested that Nino make some porridge for him, which was not a good idea because the reason he's down for the count like that is because he overate. So eating more food would not help that. It just wouldn't. So not a good idea. Yotsuba, I would never encourage you to lie. Not if this is how it goes. Not at all. But it was Futaro that suffered for that because the ketchup bottle that he used was tripped over by Nino and just splashed all over his face. Hurt a lot, caused him to move around a lot because it's really hard to stay perfectly still when you're in agonizing pain like that all of a sudden. So, yeah, that everything was ruined at that point, unfortunately. But that's how it goes. It usually does not pay to lie because of that, All it takes is a quick mistake and then the lie is completely uncovered and people are mad at you and just, not worth it a lot of the time. Did not quite get that lap pillow I was hoping for, but oh well. And then we got a very, I don't know, very weird scene. Futaro was apparently assigned to work on the test of courage. He had this clown mask and wicked stuff that he put on, and every time he wore it, it scared Yotsuba, like she's a small child or something. And we just had this back and forth of him put it on, taking it back off over and over again, and just scaring her. I don't know why that scared her so much. She's just a giant baby, apparently. The librarian was not a big fan of any of that, though. Which makes sense, of course. Miku was there, too. They talked about some fire legends and all that, which Futaro didn't seem to be a big believer in any of that. But this did lead to them actually deciding to exchange email addresses, which makes a lot of sense. I don't know why he acted like there was no need for that when when you're working with someone in any capacity, it's a good idea to be able to actually contact them, So I don't see why he was against that at all. It just seemed weird to me. It seemed like something I should have done a while ago, honestly, but I guess it took a while to get them all on board the whole studying thing. So I guess it makes sense in that capacity, but it's a thing we should definitely do. It was kind of funny when somebody was like, hey, Nakano, when there's like 5 Nakanos at that school. So. And Yotsuba Yotsuba is not exactly the smartest of the sisters. That's kind of the conclusion I'm coming to. I'm not sure who the smartest is. I want to say Miku, but I am a little bit biased because I like her so much. Maybe Nino? I don't know. It's hard to say. Nino's definitely the best schemer, I guess, but... And that's when the basketball captain called Yotsuba, wanted her to join the club. Futaro was worried that she would join the club, but luckily she turned it down. And the stuff that she said about why, it kind of, it's a little bit touching, heart-touching stuff, which Futaro probably feels a little bit bad thinking that she's an evil schemer like Nino is, so I do hope he felt bad about that, because Yotsuba's a good girl. Don't be mean to her. No bully. Don't do it. see, and then after that, we had we had to get our notebook back, right? Yeah, since I'm already skimmed through the episode, I want to watch that again. It's the you know the shot I'm talking about. Okay, because he wanted to get it back from Nino, so he went to her room. Whew, he went to her room, all right. Just sleeping with a bunch of stuffed animals. That is just such an amazing sleeping position, is it not? Uh, yeah, just probably not a good thing to just go into a room without knocking at all. That's probably wasn't not a good idea, but he had to get it, so. And she was sleeping, so I guess he just figured she wouldn't answer the door. Or maybe he did knock and she was asleep, so she didn't answer. So like, well, I guess I'm coming in then. Just came on in. But either way, she was not happy about it at all. I was happy about it, but that's just me. But this somehow led to her wanting to get her ears pierced by Futaro. So she wanted to do it because everyone else was doing it, I guess. And so he just brings her to his. She brings him to her room. I always get tripped up in a sentence has like 3 pronouns in it. So to stick it in, to penetrate her ear. And this was a good chance because this involved her closing her eyes, so he could grab his school book notebook thing while doing that. But in the end, it didn't work out at all because he just insisted on teasing her, which I would have done too. So I can't get on this case at all about that. But that led to her seeing the picture that he didn't want to be seen, and it was him back. I don't remember how old he was, probably middle school. But apparently he was a bit of a bad boy, a delinquent back then, had that dyed hair and everything. So, yeah, apparently Nino approves of that though. So I guess that's good in that regard. It's like, wow, who's this awesome guy you have there? Just that's a little bit weird. But at least now we know how we can get on Nino's good side. Just bring back the bad boy Futaro, and that should get the job done. So it's good. It's good to know. And the picture actually prompted her to show him her photo album, which surprised me a little bit how eager she was to do that. Like, what exactly did she say? Let's see. Yeah, she said, we used to be adorable little angels back then too, and she's not wrong. Definitely not wrong. And then, yeah, she was just so eager to show the picture. I guess she was really proud of how cute she was back then. And yeah, he just refused to look at it. There she is, giving him a very privileged, special peek, into that. And yet she just standing there holding it up with him just not caring at all. So a little bit mad at him there because I wanted to get a better look at it, but we did get a better look at it later. So I guess it's fine. She decided like, well, fine, screw you. Then I'll just show it to my sisters. I don't think she actually got her ears pierced in the end. Let's see. So, what part did she? I want to get to the part where she actually would get a real zoom in on the picture. But yeah, she basically told them that she decided not to rush the whole piercing thing. Okay, look at this picture. It's the 5 of us. She saw my photo, and apparently, yeah, there's a secret to his photo as well. Apparently it was flipped over. I don't know why he has it flipped like that. But yeah, they say it's 6th grade, which I think is still like the very end of elementary school. So I don't know if his was at that same time period. I would assume so. But yeah, you can clearly tell that it's the same girl in his picture as one of the ones in their picture. Probably the same age. From a school trip. And they definitely look a lot more similar to each other in that picture than the anime itself. So you don't need imagination for that bit. And why is he looking away from her in the picture? He looks like he doesn't want to be there. Okay, here's finally get the good zoom in on the picture. Let's see. Yeah, it's really hard to tell who is who. Let's see. I think the second one to the left is Miku. I think the one on the far left is Nino. The one with the peace sign, I think, is Yotsuba. The one on the far right, I think, is Ichika. And the one... Well, I said the peace sign. I meant, like, the one on the second to the right. I just noticed they were, like, most of them... Like, they were all doing peace signs. I don't know why I didn't notice that at first. But, yeah. Let's start this again. Far left is Nino. Second to the far left is Miku. The middle is Itsuki. The second to the far right is Yotsuba. and the far right is... No, I'm getting them all mixed up. Yeah, far right is Ichika. Okay, that's what I'm going with as far as my guesses on who is who in the picture. And if in the picture is at 23 minutes, 22 seconds in the video file. So it's a great picture. Yeah, very cute. I don't know why they cut their hair. Like some of them cut their hair a lot, but pretty much because that's what really threw me off in the beginning when they were first showed that little flashback bit. I was like, that should be the childhood friend, right? But that hair is really long. So, but no, this had really long hair back then. Decided to cut it for some reason. But yeah, not only do they all look the same, they all wear the same outfit because we just have to maximize the confusion there. They said they're on a school trip, but I don't know. For elementary school, I don't think they usually have a school uniform, so don't think that's what that was. It doesn't look like a school uniform at all. But yeah, that was my guesses on who's who. It's really hard to tell. But I feel like I know the personalities well enough that I can at least try, I guess, and that was my guess. So. And yeah, he just... Why does he look away from her in the picture? And she does a peace sign in that picture as well. So, yeah, I can't really make much of a guess about who it is in his picture, though. So, of course, we're not supposed to know at this point, so that's fine. Anyway, good episode. Definitely. There's a lot of fun little bits. A lot of fun little Nino bits, especially. Just the porridge thing, and... I don't know why. I really like that part where he ran off and she's like, but I gave you my email address. Why did you leave? It's... right here. I thought you wanted it. I thought it was important to you. Why did you leave before you got it? Do you not care anymore? I know she didn't say most of that stuff, but that's just kind of what I imagine her thinking. I don't know why, I just like that shot a lot. And of course, the best shot of... I don't know why I said shot. It wasn't even a visual thing, but the shot of Nino in bed when he walked in there, that was just 10 out of 10. I know I'm kind of mentioning that a lot, but that was really good. That just hit all the right notes with me. So it's worth repeating multiple times as a result. And some good Yotsuba stuff, like I said. It's good that she got some focus, which she hasn't really had a lot of yet. So I like that. And I don't know, just something about her being so willing to show Futaro the photo album. I think that's also pretty telling about how much closer she has gotten to Futaro. I don't think she would have done that. And this is saying something because she's kind of already a little bit mad at him in this scene, because not only did she have the bed incident, but also him kind of like teasing her and all that with the piercing thing. So she has plenty of reason to be kind of mad at him then, and yet she's so quick and ready to be like, oh wow, this is a cool picture. Hey, let me show you my picture too. Like that, I don't know, that just surprised me a little bit. You know, it's certainly growing on me over time. I would certainly say so. And man, she had, about such an evil look on her face back then too, like during the whole fake love confession thing. Just that look on her face. That's probably the most evil she's looked in the whole show. But she's still a good girl, you know, in spite of that. But that was quite a face. That was quite a face. But yeah, I keep talking about the school camp thing, so we're obviously going to get to that at some point. Anyway, I haven't talked about it for more than enough as it is. Good episode. I liked it, so there you go. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.